gonna go in the video. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video I'll be explaining how I achieved this violet lavender hair with a shade of gray. If you don't have pre-lightened hair, unfortunately this video will not work for you. Feel free to watch my ombre tutorial I have linked in this video below if you want to lighten your hair yourself. Disclaimer, I lightened my hair about 3 more times since I filmed the ombre video to get it light enough for the color to take. It's fine, you can cough. Cough. Alright, now on to the actual process. I attempted coloring my hair about 4 times, testing different products and processing times before getting it to this shade. Attempt 1. Materials used, about 2 teaspoons of Manic Panic and your average hair conditioner. Processing time, about 30 minutes. Result. A gray tint with purple on the interlocks. It didn't look that bad, but it definitely wasn't what I was going for. So, what exactly went wrong? I definitely didn't soak my hair in enough dye. I watched Sky Tang's video previously where he warned against using too much dye for pastel colors, and I tried following his advice, but apparently not all dyes are created the same, especially if you're a cheapskate like I am. Attempt 2. Materials used. Color Crazy Lavender mixed with some silver and your average hair conditioner once again. This time I processed it for about 45 minutes. And the result? A really light rose gold? It was really metallic. Okay, so again it didn't look that bad, but come on. Same mistake as before, not enough dye, not enough processing time, and the realization that dyes definitely affect different types of hair in different ways. Attempt number 3. I went back to Manic Panic since I got the biggest bang for the buck and used about 1.5 tablespoons mixed with about half a cup of conditioner. Processing time was about 45 minutes and my result was finally lavender gray hair. I was super happy with how the tone came out the first day. I had a ton of really great photos that came out of that hair color, but I noticed after the second day that the color was fading really fast. I think by the second day I had it, even without showering, the purple had turned into like a light gray. Again, it wasn't very bad looking. Gray is actually kind of in right now, God bless, but still it wasn't the color I was really going for, nor the consistency or the efficacy. Alright, so attempt number 4. I used the same consistency as before, about 1.5 tablespoons of Manic Panic with about a cup of hair conditioner. But this time, I slept in it for about 7 hours. This sounds a little crazy. I know people have told you, don't process for too long, it's gonna damage your hair. But actually, 1, I partially did not mean to sleep in it for that long. I fell asleep in the process of this happening on accident, right up there. And 2, Manic Panic will not damage your hair. It's vegan hair dye, so it's not gonna do any of that horrible stuff that bleach does. And the result definitely wasn't pastel or lavender, but it looked really good. I got so many compliments. The pictures looked effortless. It was a great tone for my hair, great tone for my skin, really complimented my style. As I slept in it for 7 hours, the hair dye really got into my hair and the tone has lasted for almost a week. I washed it about 3 times since pigmenting it, and as you can tell, it's still a lavender gray color. If you're looking for a long-term hair treatment, I would not suggest Manic Panic, purely because it's semi-permanent and it's not meant to stay in your hair for that long. Which is a positive in the sense that you can change your hair color as many times as you want, but also negative because when you finally get your hair the right color you want it, it's going to be gone within like a week. Alright, so things I've learned on this crazy journey / cheat sheet of my fails for you guys out there. Number 1, when you're mixing your dye, make sure it's slightly darker than your intended tone, if not a lot darker than the shade you want your hair to be. Number 2, processing time accounts for the efficacy of your hair. The longer you keep it on, the more vibrant and longer the color is going to stay on. Number 3, make sure you have enough dye to cover your hair thoroughly. You want that stuff dripping. And finally, number 4. Since you're watching this video, you're probably like me and you try to educate yourself by watching a lot of hair dyeing videos before you actually attempt it yourself. However, no matter what, the process you go through will be full of trial and error. Everyone's hair reacts differently to different dyes, so what I do won't necessarily work on your hair. It might if you have the same type as me, but who knows. Be prepared to try multiple times before you get your desired hair color. And that concludes my hair journey. Thanks for watching. Did you Snapchat me?
No.
What?